Well, it's April 30th. I'm starting the day out on some private land here, and I've been hunting quite a while and hadn't found anything, but I finally just seen my first of the day. A little yellow. Well, when I first come back here, there was a deer walking off real slow with its tail up out of this brush here, and I just now got a strong whiff of something. It smelled like afterbirth, so I'm guessing there's a fawn somewhere in this thick stuff here, so I think I'm just gonna back out of here and leave them alone. It looks like somebody's already beat me to the mushrooms anyhow. Well, I'm out on the public land now. I've hiked far enough back here that I'm not seeing any human tracks now. But unfortunately, no mushrooms yet either. I did come up on this creek and I'm seeing some fish, so maybe I found another fishing hole. I see some, it's like decent bluegill down there, and something just made a swirl up the creek that looked pretty big. It was either a big fish or a stupid beaver. The way my luck goes, if I see any mushrooms, they'll be on the other side of the creek. I guess if they're big enough, I'll just do a Evel Knievel and try to make it. Yeah, I bet that was a beaver I seen. Yeah, I bet so. It was right down by that logs where the big swirl was. And there's a fresh beaver run right here. Well, that's a nice stand. I might know whose that is. Oh, this creek where I'm at here, it's probably a mile downstream from Midland Lake where they put the trout this year. And we've discussed wondering if the trout are coming out the overflow and moving downstream with all the rains we've had, and I am seeing something jump out on this lake that looked like trout. I haven't got a good enough look to say for sure yet, but it sure is jumping like them. Be nice if one would jump on camera right here. Well, I'm not going to stand there all day waiting for a fish to jump. It's starting to sprinkle, and I'm probably a good mile from the truck, so better start heading that way and hopefully find a stinking mushroom. Well, there's a couple. Little fellas, but better than nothing. Well, I was busting through this brush here. I just happened to look to my right and I can see, oh, I don't know, maybe 10 yellow morels. They're not real big, but oh, after this hike I will definitely take them. See what we got. I see 3 there. One looks pretty dry. I see a couple there. Look fresher. I see a little cluster over yonder. Pretty fresh. Well, they're not as nice as yesterday's, but I'll take them. think somebody's lost out here because somebody keeps honking. And then it rains a little cold. Well, if my bearings are right, I've either got to cross this little swamp or backtrack a couple miles, and I really don't want to do that. Hopefully it's not quicksand. Feels solid. I got a hole in my boot. Oh, good deal. That wasn't too bad. Now I see the camera lens looks about like my glasses, so just about back to the truck. Get these lenses cleaned off and figure out the next move. Might just call it a day. Well, decided not to do any more mushroom hunting today, so I come home and took a shower to get all the ticks off of me. Those things are bad this year. And setting up to fry up a little bit of mushrooms. I got the ones I found earlier cut up. Now I'm going to fry up some of these from yesterday. I gave most of the good ones to my father-in-law. He don't get out and hunt them much anymore, but he likes to have a good mess about once a year, once every spring. My favorite way to do these morels is just as simple as you can get, just flour and grease. Sometimes I use butter. Today I'm using canola oil. And then once I get them out, I'll give them a little salt. And that's how I like them. That way you taste the mushroom. I like them other ways too, but watching one of Chase's old turkey hunting videos, he's not having much luck this year, not seeing many birds. Oop, Chase missed. And again. And again. So good. So simple, yet so good. Well, thanks for watching my little mushroom hunting adventure. I'm going to sit here and watch some more videos and eat my little plate of shrooms and try this Koenig Pilsner that a guy at work gave me. He wanted me to do a beer review video, but I really don't do beer review videos, but I will drink a free beer. here. Mm. Not bad.